I think we can expect a lot more intense campaign activity than we normally see in the state of Maryland, especially, in an election year.
Historically, Maryland is not a state that gets a lot of national attention in presidential election cycles. UMBC Associate Professor of Political Science Ian Anson says that's not the case this year.
We're going to see a lot more attention and a lot more money spent, obviously, in this race.
Incumbent Congressman Dutch Ruppersberger, John Sarbanes, David Trone, and Senator Ben Cardin will not seek re-election, leaving all 4 seats currently held by Democrats wide open in November.
I think these races are shaping up to potentially change the balance of power if we see some other sorts of things happen at the national level.
I come from the get to work and get things done school.
The U.S. Senate race is getting more attention after former Governor Larry Hogan announced he will run. That has other candidates working to make sure Marylanders know who they are.
Name recognition is the most important consideration right now for these candidates.
I believe I am best qualified.
I've always been about representing you, not them.
Along with name recognition, Anson says the messaging from the candidates is likely to focus on a national scope more than Maryland-specific issues.
We're going to see a lot of the conversations about Trump and Biden, a lot of the conversations about abortions.
Anson says while he knows the Senate race will get a lot of attention, it's just as important to focus on the House.
These House races are also races to watch because they could also be just as important for what happens in the national stage.